All right, well, today started off really good, and then kind of ended with a couple suck factors. Man, I've just had a last 24 hours. I've lost my AirPods, and I lost my GoPro today out on the trail. The battery ran dead. I don't know, 2 miles, somewhere between the last 4 miles. Last time I used it was at the last campsite, which was over 4 miles away. So somewhere between here and there, it came off my pack because I'm always putting it on and off, on and off, on and off. And then the battery went dead, so I didn't check it or wasn't using it at all for that last part of the hike. And I got to camp to grab it to recharge it, and it was gone. So I put my shoes back on, dropped my pack, set up my tent, and started hiking back up the trail to try to find it. One of the things I can hope for is that someone else hiking through here finds it, leaves it at the trailhead. Highly doubtful. The other option is to get up in the morning and hike back out of here, back out the way I came to the truck, 12, 13 miles, which basically means I'm just calling the trip off because of the GoPro, and so I can go back and hopefully find it somewhere on the trail. That doesn't sound, it's not reasonable. It's just a camera. I'm trying to kill myself. It's just a camera. I was pretty bummed about losing my GoPro camera last night, but I did think about something. I took a video with my phone, a couple videos after my GoPro went dead. So I thought, you know what? Let me look at those videos, see if I can see my GoPro in the video. And on one of the videos, I can see my GoPro still attached to my lanyard on my chest. And my phone, I was able to figure out my phone, will mark on the GPS where you took those videos or photos. So I know from the video that I had the GoPro on me a little over a half a mile, within a mile of me getting to this campsite is where I lost it. So I was able to narrow that down. So that gives me a little bit of hope about being able to get back out here and find it this morning. So I'm going to start the morning by backtracking about a mile. I know from the video exactly where I had it, so I'll go back to at least that point and rewalk it. So I'll do a little 2 mile warm-up hike this morning before I go on to the hardest part of the trail. But I want to get back out for any other hikers, but I haven't seen anybody for a long time. A long time. So I want to get back out before any other hikers get on this part of the trail. It's a Saturday, and possibly could find my camera. So let's get going. You know what? 0.91 miles. I think today's going to be a good day. Why? Look what I found. There she is, baby. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. That really had me kind of Debbie Downer yesterday. I watched a movie, A Walk in the Woods, it's called. It's a funny movie. Got my spirits up a little bit. Made me think. Started thinking, like, where could I have lost this? Where could I have lost this? And then that's when, my brain started working again and thinking, okay, what are some other ways I could figure this out? I thought my phone, your phone, how to go into the settings, you can see where pictures are taken. A GPS marks them. And I was like, well, I've been taking other pictures. Let me see if I can find find a picture with where I can see in a video that I took where I've had the GoPro attached to me. So I have one video where I could see where it was still on me within the last mile. So I was like, it's got to be between here and there, and one last mile. But then my second hope was this morning. I was like, all right, well, if no one's been by here, that means that camera's still on the trail somewhere. And lo and behold, there it was.